At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Last Sunday, the 2012 Billboard Music Awards took place in Las Vegas, and the night's big winner was none other than Adele, who walked away with 12 Billboard Awards. Justin Bieber snagged the Social Artist Award, which is given to the artist based on Facebook or Twitter interactions. And Katy Perry won an award for being the first person since Michael Jackson to score 5 #1 hits off of the same album. Performers of the night included LMFAO in a controversial set that was comprised of a medley of their hits, Usher, Chris Brown, and many more. A moment of silence was given in honor of disco legend Robin Gibb, who at that point had passed away just a few hours prior to the show. A musical tribute was also given in honor of Whitney Houston, who of course passed away this last February. And lastly, UK singer Natasha Bedingfield performed a rendition of the Donna Summer song Last Dance in honor of the disco queen. The private funeral for Donna Summer will be held today at a church in Nashville. A 63-year-old singer died following a severe battle with lung cancer, which is believed to have been caused by Summer inhaling dust particles from the 9/11 terrorist attacks in New York. Donna Summer was one of 7 children born to her parents in Boston, Massachusetts. She first hit the music scene as a lead singer of a psychedelic rock group in the 60s and moved to New York City. She eventually joined the musical tour of the musical Hair and spent a couple of years in West Germany, where she met her first husband, Helmut Summer, whose last name she took as her stage name. She returned to the U.S. in the 1970s to become a disco queen, producing hits such as Last Dance, Hot Stuff, and On the Radio. Though known as a disco queen, the singer's success continued past the disco era, as she proved with her hit single from 1983, She Works Hard for the Money, and many more. Donna Summer is survived by her second husband of over 32 years, producer Bruce Sedano, and 3 daughters. Now, as I mentioned earlier when discussing the Billboard Music Awards, a musical tribute was given to honor the late Whitney Houston. In attendance was her daughter, Bobby Christina Brown, who, following the tribute, gave a short speech thanking everyone. Following the awards, which took place in Las Vegas, footage was allegedly taken of Bobby Christina and her rumored boyfriend, 22-year-old Nick Gordon, playing on a slot machine at the MGM. This, in turn, was a misdemeanor since Bobby Christina is only 19, and the legal gambling age here in Nevada is, of course, 21. The misdemeanor is punishable by up to 6 months in a Clark County jail or a $1,000 fine. According to E! Online, a representative for the Houston family had no comment. The Las Vegas Gaming Control Board is investigating, and the MGM, who can also receive some sort of a penalty for the incident, is cooperating. I'm Zach Fuentes, and that was your entertainment this week.
Thank you, Zach. We'll be looking forward to hearing about your weather a little later on the newscast. Now, Steve Brown is a candidate for the United States Senate. We had the opportunity to discuss with him why he decided to run for election.
You know, it was tough getting started as a first-time candidate with no political experience, but based on I'm coming right out and telling the truth of what I believed in, we're actually getting some support, grassroots support, and things are really looking up.
And you yourself personally, tell me about, this is the first time you've ever ran for any political position?
That is correct. I've been in business in Las Vegas since 1986, so I understand what small business people are going through. And prior to that, I served in the Army for 3 years. I was out for 10 and 3 years in the reserves. And I believe I got a lot of knowledge, and I got one big advantage, and I just came right out and told the truth about what I believe in, about a whole host of issues.
And what's some of the things that prompted you to want to run for the United States Senate?
We are going bankrupt. There's a number they don't want to talk about. It comes from the Office of Management and Budget. By 2017, we're going to be spending $550 billion a year on interest. That's an interest-only loan per year, and that number is going up. And nobody other than Ron Paul had a plan to actually balance the budget. Well, I actually have one.
If people want to contact you regarding your campaign, how can they do that?
Best way, check out either my website at stevebrown4, that's the number 4, senate.com, or my phone number is 702-502-4216. But go check the website out. I urge you to do that because you can see a lot of things I've actually taken a stand on.
wonderful. Is there any other meet and greets or events that you'll be at that people can meet you at?
Yeah, around Las Vegas, there's some. There's the boy. Now you got me on that one there. Can you believe that? I've got meet and greets set up, and I can't.
Well, they just go to your website and they'll find out all about them, right?
You just go to SteveBrown4Senate.com.
And Zach Fuentes will have your 7-day forecast, including the Memorial Day weather, right after this break.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump. Local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
And welcome back to News 46. We're going to skip today to the winds and the humidity. Winds are coming out of the west-northwest at 12 and our gusts are at 22. Humidity at 10%, which gives us what we talked about earlier in the broadcast today with Scott Lewis, Fire Chief, that fire weather warning. So that means that we need to be taking precautions because our conditions are extremely dry. So that means discarding your cigarette butts correctly because that's a leading cause of brush fires, and anything else that might create sparks that hit those dry weeds or anything else out there. So take your precautions while out there. Our high was 94 degrees and our pressure was at 29.77. UV index is at 10, very high, so remember to take those precautions while out in the sun too. And our sunrise was at 5:32 a.m. Record for today was 107 degrees back in 2000. Taking a look now at tonight, we have clear skies, a low of 62 degrees, and our winds are calming down a little bit for tonight, north at 4 miles per hour and our gusts at 9. Humidity going up just a little bit to 13% and our sunset at 7:50 p.m. Our record for tonight is 48 degrees back in 1980. Taking a look now at tomorrow, our high is 91 degrees and our low 60. Winds coming out of the south-southwest at 9 and our gusts at 22 miles per hour. So once again, those winds are going to pick up. Take the precautions out there. Sunrise at 5:32 a.m. and our humidity not changing from what it was today. And now taking a look at the 7-day forecast. Thursday, Friday, we are going to have those winds. We talked about tomorrow's winds. Friday, we're going to have gusts of 26 miles per hour. So it's going to be pretty windy for the next couple of days. Saturday, we're going to be in the 70s, if you can believe that. We went from 100 degrees, triple digits just a couple days ago, to a possibility of the 70s on Saturday. Not a bad way to start Memorial Day weekend. It might even be too chilly for some of us. So our temperatures are going to slowly decrease. Thursday, 91, Friday, 82. Saturday, we're going like 10 degrees by each one. Sunday, though, it's going to start picking up a little bit. Sunday will be 83, then we head back into 90 on Monday, 95 Tuesday, 96 Wednesday. So 96 is looking like it's going to be our highest high at this point. Our lowest low is going to be 53 degrees on Friday. Not too bad of an outlook there. Back to you.
74 on Saturday, not bad at all. Thank you, Zach. A debate between Congressional District 4 candidates will be held tonight at the Nevada Treasure RV Resort from 6:30 to 9 o'clock. Nevada Treasures is located at 301 West Leslie Street, which is approximately 7 miles north of Basin Avenue off of Highway 160.
And before we go tonight, everyone, we want to remind you to switch over to digital. If you currently watch us on Channel 41, that is our analog channel. Once you make the change to digital, you'll be watching us on 46.1, and you will also receive a 24-hour movie channel on 46.2, plus 2 more great channels of great information. So please get your converter boxes or your HD TV soon. Please call us if you need assistance at 727-9400, extension 209.
And that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Doug Brendel.
I'm Rhonda Van Winkle.
And we wish you an excellent evening tonight. See you again tomorrow night. Till then, good night.
Good night.